3 of my attorneys thoroughly review the videos in question, and during a costly consultation that I had to pay for out of my own pocket, I was informed that their copyright infringement is both egregious and enormous, and I am granted absolute full power to do whatever I want here. I can monetize these videos and force them to pay me.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Yeah. You know that it will be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire.
That my JPEG backgrounds just aren't doing it anymore, and your millennial and Gen Z instant gratification infested minds need something a bit more visually stimulating to look at.
Is it really known as a Gen Z millennial thing that I just want to look at something more interesting than just a stale image? I don't think you know how videos and movies are made. It's like saying I'm going to go to a movie theater and watch a fucking image of the movie instead of watching the actual movie. Like, that shit is fucking boring as hell. Who would want to watch that crap? People would rather watch something that's more visually striking, not just a fucking shitty JPEG. But at least you took one thing of criticism. I give you that much. I'm still going to replace your fucking footage and put random shit over it because it's funny as fuck. And I could tell it kind of triggered you a little bit, so I'm gonna do it again.
Some gameplay of the latest and greatest graphical powerhouses dominating the AAA market. Please enjoy that in the background. Now, let's get to the topic of the video.
Really? You choose Pong? Out of all the games in the universe, you choose Pong. Well, I guess that just proves that you're a fucking boomer. Since you like to call me a millennial, I'll call you a boomer in this situation, I suppose. It's only fair.
I did not think I'd be doing another one of these soon enough, particularly because all you need to know about dead metal resides purely in my channel description that either went over these individuals' heads, or in one case they didn't give a fuck and chose to take my points at face value anyway, or they didn't bother checking their sources.
I suppose I follow in the camp of not giving a fuck. And the reason why I took your arguments face value is very simple. For a parody to be a parody channel, you know where parody channels get their arguments from? From people that actually made those type of arguments before. Everything you said in your Halo video is things that I have heard constantly from actual shills of Bungie games. That's why I did your video. I already knew you're going in, you're a fucking troll. I didn't give a fuck. It was your arguments that I found interesting because people made them. But nah, I guess I didn't do enough research.
They are the dead metal leeches. Now, these aren't the same leeches that we talked about before, the I'm Also Alex's, the Near Fanboys, or the Kim Josh Uns, but they all retain the same style.
Suspicious.
No, not really. If you watch Kim Josh Un's content and I Am Also Alex's content, they're two completely different type of videos and styles. They put their own unique taste into them, so I don't know what makes you think that they're all just the same style. I could say the same thing for you. You use the same style as Young Defiant, just stale image of crap.
What's the difference?
Or Big Man Gamers is just a Young Defiant clone just like you, but the only difference is Big Man Gamers has some fucking style to it and does something interesting, unlike you. You wish you could be Big Man Gamers.
Yes, Griffin Gaming Jr., Dollar Store Griffin Gaming.
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or...
No, it's fine if you want to call me a Griffin's Dollar Store, whatever. But if you're gonna call me a clone of someone, at least try calling me the right clone. Believe it or not, I don't really watch Griffin's content that much, really. Only thing I like watching of his is his streams. His videos are kind of like, to me. I'm more of a Rags clone of anything. I mean, if you watch Rag's videos and watch mine, you could see that I took heavy inspirations from him, along with having creative editing like Internet Historian or ER, and some inspirations from YMS. So, in a way, I'm more of a dollar store Rags, or Walmart Rags, or whatever the fuck. And I take that as a high compliment, because Rags made some banger fucking content in the day.
PC gameplay in the background, trying to refute my completely logical, 100% irrefutable points.
Normally, if you were an actual satirical channel, and, you know, it's all for jokes, ho ho ho, I don't think you would actually make this video. Obviously, what you just said was quotations a joke, but it was kind of a shitty one, because those arguments people have actually made about Halo, saying that they are the right points, and they're really not. I just don't get how you don't understand that I took your video as like a fucking way for me to talk about these actual arguments that people make, and talk about Halo for a bit, but, you know, it's all about you.
With their nonsense, with their bullshit. Well, it's time for an educational course in copyright.
Oh boy, we're learning about copyright and fair use in this video? Oh, this is gonna be great. Man, I hope you don't say anything that's completely illogical and complete bullshit. But wait a minute, this is a satirical channel, so everything he says I shouldn't take serious, right? Or am I? Because it seems like he's actually fucking butthurt over my video. So you would think maybe he's being serious? Maybe he's not. Find out next time on the same bat channel at the same bat time.
Certain YouTubers are okay with others riding on their coattails. Certain YouTubers actually encourage response videos. Dead Metal is not one of them.
Oh no!
Oh, really? A satirical channel about ripping onto videos and video games and movies do not like other people responding to them. Well, I guess you're gonna have to get over that hump, because this is the internet, bud. And if you want to go that route, I guess every fucking video you've ever made saying any game or movie has been shit should fucking just copyright strike your ass, because that's basically what I'm doing, is criticizing your work, how you criticize other work.
Dead Metal retains full artistic integrity and copyright over the videos that he posts on this platform. And if
look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Hey, let's flip that around. Every single video game and movie you have ever made a video on has entire artistic integrity to take down and strike down your videos, no matter what it is. That sounds pretty fair, doesn't it? So basically, your whole channel should be taken down because you're basically leeching off of movies and games for your shit content. Or of course not. Don't be consistent at all. Just fucking make bullshit, I suppose.
anybody tries to deface, devalue, misrepresent, or even use said content in any capacity, well, you can be damn sure that I have an army, an absolute legion of attorneys and law resources at my fingertips.
You serious?
Wow, this satire channel went out of his way to get attorneys and lawyers because someone made a video about him on the internet. Can you imagine being so far up your own asshole that you have to do that shit? Unless if it's all satirical, which obviously it probably is, but makes me wonder why even make this video in the first place. Is it him leeching off of quotations my success? Who knows? Maybe it's all a mystery to begin with. I would be curious how I misrepresented your content, because I basically played your entire video in my video. The only parts that I fucking skipped were just the bullshit parts and all that crap. Which still falls under fair use, because if you don't know, fair use is basically either a response to somebody and being informed about certain aspects of things that they are either bullshitting, don't know, or being retarded about. And that's what I do.
And I'm not gonna let that shit fly. We're not going to let that pass. We're not gonna let people misrepresent what Dead Metal does or what he will continue to do, which is bring the God's honest truth.
Well, you're not bringing the truth, because earlier you said this is satire, so everything you said say is satire. So basically everything you've ever said in your videos is not true. It makes me wonder, why make an entire YouTube channel that you're telling people, yeah, this is all satire, I'm not serious about any of this. But then you make videos trashing on fucking games, telling that they're all shit, just so you can leech off of the game's success, of course. And then if someone responds to you calling out your bullshit, you get so butthurt that you have to make a video saying, I'm lawyering up, asshole. It's just very fascinating. What a weird fucking channel. You're a very weird individual. I'm pretty sure if I talked to you in real life, we could probably get along very well, drink some beers, laugh it off and shit, but holy fuck, you need to take the rod out of your ass.
So, who do we have this go around? Who's trying to jump aboard the dead metal train of success because they saw that my channel was the fastest growing according to Social Blade and they wanted to try to monetize and get a piece of the pie?
And all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you!
Fun fact, just because I have 1,000 subscribers doesn't mean that I monetize my videos. I applied for monetization, I got accepted, but I don't monetize my videos. All of them are non-monetized. And there's a few reasons why. One of them is because I can't fucking monetize them because of all the copyright music I play in them, which I'm perfectly fine with. I like playing good music in my videos. But yeah, I don't really monetize my videos. I don't know where you think this. Maybe you just pull it out of your ass and think you were right without actually looking into it or researching, like how you said I didn't, or the two other people in this video you bring up did. So just interesting how you are very hypocritical in the first 10 seconds of your video.
This time we've got the wonderful YouTubers, the White Dragon.
Oh look, hey, it's my friend. Check that out. That's pretty cool. He's getting some clout.
Joe from Seattle.
I don't know who the fuck that is, or never even heard of him in a million years, but he's getting clout too. Good for him.
And ABritishPotato.
Hey, look, it's me. That's pretty cool.
2 of the 3 are monetized. 1 is an incredibly small channel, all no doubt looking to gain additional clout and additional funds.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
Oh, really? People are trying to get clout on YouTube? No, you're crazy. No one's ever been on YouTube just to get views and clout. That's crazy. Who the fuck would do that in the right view? It's not like you're doing that right now to get clout or anything, right? That's just insane. And also, again, I don't make money off of my YouTube channel whatsoever. In fact, the only way I do get money is if people send me super chats through my streams. But any other way, no. I don't really get money.
By jumping aboard the dead metal train. These idiots are somehow worse than the last batch.
Oh, really? Please, do tell. I'm genuinely curious.
These painfully piss-poor parasites are trying to hoist themselves up into relevancy using the absolutely godlike dead metal content.
And you're not trying to hoist yourself up in relevancy by shitting on any new media that comes out? Right, okay. That sounds very fair. Rules for thee, but not for me.
And we are simply not gonna stand for it, ladies and gentlemen. These lame-ass leeches have stooped to a new low. A low I didn't know was possible. A low that I thought we would never see again, but here we are.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Can you get into the point why we are scooping lower than the other people? Because you haven't gotten over that at all. You've just been saying filler this whole fucking time.
Now, just note, dead metal does not talk out of his ass. I only spit facts, and I am your 100% reliable...
Liar!
Well, I thought you're a satire and shit, so you don't speak 100% facts, nor are you reliable. Both of those statements are untrue in the first 10 seconds, so. Man, your videos are so fucking confusing. This is why I like Big Man Gamers. He's a troll channel, but fucking hell, he lives up to it. And he is fucking hilarious. Because he does the overdramatic voice, he does the shitty fucking re-roll the clip of trailers, and just does the most bizarre fucking voices I've ever heard in my life. And he makes the actual arguments that people have really made, but made them even dumber, and that's what makes him amazing. You, on the other hand, you're just like a fucking wet noodle. I feel like I would get more entertainment watching paint dry than watching one of your videos.
Source of information, truth, honor, and justice in the joke of a landscape that is modern gaming journalism and film critical reviews. I had
3 of my attorneys thoroughly review the videos in question, and during a costly consultation that I had to pay for out of my own pocket, I was informed that their copyright infringement is both egregious and enormous, and I am granted absolute full power to do whatever I want here.
You know, I am genuinely shocked that you are willing, for a troll channel. Remember, this guy is satire. I doubt this is actually true if he did it, but I like to imagine if he did for a moment, that you paid attorneys to watch 3 random fucking YouTube videos off the internet, and they can confirm that you have full power to do whatever the fuck you want even though you don't. And that's the funny part. They lied to your ass, and you still paid them for them to lie to you. Lawyers and attorneys are fucking hilarious, because they lie to everybody.
I can monetize these videos and force them to pay me.
Scary! Shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
No, you can't. They all fall under fair use. You're just a fucking idiot.
I can copyright strike the videos and get them taken down for defacing and misrepresenting my position entirely.
Okay, so you can't take videos down for someone misrepresenting you. That's not how you get videos taken down. Normally, how videos get taken down is if one, someone completely re-uploaded your entire video with no changes whatsoever, or two, it has some fucked up child porn, child killing, murders, blood. Is blood? Can you not show blood on YouTube? I'm not entirely sure on that one. Basically anything that goes against terms of service. And the 2 other creators you bring into question on this have never fucking done. Again, your lawyers fucking lied to your ass and made you look like a moron. If it's true that you got lawyers for this, which I highly doubt, but it's still funny to think about.
They do not have the grounds, legally speaking, to fuck with the artistic integrity of my original. And that is exactly what they're doing.
Are you sure about that?
No, we do have the right to criticize your video and explain why it's dumb and give actual information on why and break it down. Because part of fair use, if you didn't know, is criticizing someone for their shit videos, teaching, or research. That's what falls under fair use. My videos specifically go under criticism and teaching people stuff and research. So you're just a fucking idiot.
Some of them are modifying the video. They're taking the image that I put as the entire video and they're completely changing it, underlaying fucking commercials for trash like Applebee's on it.
Yep, I put fucking Applebee's over your video because that makes it more interesting and funny. Yeah, and again, that falls under fair use because I am taking your video and making it something new. Have you ever wondered what Weird Al does? He takes the beats of certain songs, right, and changes the lyrics and makes it into a parody of his own type of style. That's kind of what I did with your video, in a way. I just took your video and made it into something different and funny, unlike you know humor.
Completely ruining the vision that I had for the original, completely destroying the artistic integrity.
Oh, I ruined the vision, the artistic integrity of your video of a shitty fucking stale image of just a JPEG? Oh, that really sucks. Like, your video had much artistic integrity in part of it. You know, someone could do that to my videos. Take my fucking videos and re-roll the Applebee's commercials. I don't give a fuck. I'll laugh my ass off. Because they're taking my content and making something new out of it. That's what falls under fair use.
Of my masterpiece creation, and I'm simply not going to stand for it. Ladies and gentlemen, as Dead Metal continues to grow and rise and take over not just YouTube, but the entire internet, more and more of these parasitic creatures are going to attach themselves to me.
And I am relying on my own wallet to fund the cost for these lawyers to ensure that I am granted full creative control so that I know I have the absolute freedom to do.
Well, you have the absolute freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't expect people to fucking respond to you and call you out on your bullshit, that's all. That seems like your big problem. And I want you all to go in an imagination with me. We're gonna do this again. Imagine yourself in the clouds and sink down into the ocean. And just think to yourself, I have a channel that's mostly satire and I shit on fucking movies and games all the time, right? But the second someone makes a response video to me, I'm gonna put fucking hundreds and hundreds of dollars down for a fucking lawyer to tell me lies.
This just works.
Now that's hilarious. I don't know if that's actually his joke or that's what he was going for. I don't think so because I don't think this guy is smart enough to come up with a funny situation like that. But it is pretty damn funny, nonetheless.
What I want and how I should proceed.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you
But it's not about me. It's about the dead metal militia.
So basically it's about you. Got it.
And it's about all of my family, friends, and followers not wanting the taint of these ridiculous leeches ruining their enjoyment of me. I actually owe this entire video to the dead metal militia. I wasn't aware that these parasites still existed. And considering that video that I did previously is still up.
Consider this the second warning for anybody who tries this pale imitation of fair use. It doesn't work. Fair use is 15-second clips.
No, that is not fair use whatsoever. What the fuck? No, fair use is not 15-second clips. If that was the case, then Weird Al should not be around at all right now. If that was also the case, Griffin Gaming should not be making content. Same with Rags. Same with all these other creators that have been making content for years, the way that I have been doing it too. So that is just full-blown bullshit. Fair use is to protect you in case of people like you trying to fucking strike channels down that are responding to shitty takes. And for reviews, like really long form reviews too. If you don't know what fair use is, why do you think I have the intro that tells you what fair use is right there in fucking bold letters? I have that for a fucking reason. It's not just 15-second clips. You're a fucking idiot. Holy fuck. Okay.
Some of these motherfuckers completely changed my original wording. They skipped over parts of the video.
Changing parts of your wording? For me and Dragon, I could say we definitely did not do that. For the other guy, I don't know, I never saw his video. But skipping over some of the parts in your video, well, yeah, because half of your video is fucking filler, and it's pointless. I just wanted to get to the actual arguments instead of you gloating about yourself for 20 minutes. Just like how I'm gonna do right now.
Complete fucking idiots. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the dead metal train is no longer offering free rides. The dead metal militia is not a refugee camp, it is an army. Find your own content.
Hey, maybe you should try finding your own content instead of leeching off of games and movies and saying that they all suck. Maybe if you tried making actual original content instead of leeching off of Young Defiant, maybe you'll get far. But of course, you're not gonna try because you're a very uncreative person. Maybe you might say the same for me, but I don't really give a shit. You make the most bland fucking videos I've ever seen. I'd rather watch a Big Man Gamer's video. And yeah, fuck this video, I'm done. Now get the fuck off my channel. You all suck.
So if you look to your right over this way, you see the man with the biggest schlong in the world. Look at him. He's staring right at us. You go, buddy.
Oh my god.
Yep, now keep going, keep going.
Oh my